Welcome to Lakas Public School and College online class. I hope everybody okay and everybody stay in your home. Dear student, today I will discuss accuracy questions. My stream is if tan a plus sin a equal a, tan a minus sin a equal b, and sec a plus tan a equal 5/2. It is my stream of this accuracy questions. Number A, if sec theta equal root over 2, then tan theta equal what? Prove that for root over ab equal a square minus b square. For sec a plus tan a equal 5/2, find the value of a. Okay, number A, if sec theta equal root over 2, so given value is sec theta equal root 2. Given that sec theta equal root 2. Okay, we find out the value of tan a. For this reason, squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, then it will be sec square theta and it will be root 2 whole square. Or we know sec square theta. We know sec square theta minus tan square theta equal 1. We know a formula, sec square theta minus tan square theta equal 1. Okay, so we can write it sec square theta equal 1 plus tan square theta. So we can write it sec square theta equal 1 plus tan square theta. We can write it 1 plus tan square theta equal 2, or tan square theta equal 2 minus 1. Okay, or tan square theta equal, we can write it 1, or tan theta equal root over 1, or tan theta equal, we can write it 1. This is answer. Okay, now we can write tan theta equal plus minus. Okay, tan theta equal plus minus root over 1. Okay, I hope everybody understand. Number D, prove that for root over ab equal a square minus b square. So we need to help value of a and b. At first write down, given that tan a plus sin a equal a and tan a minus sin a equal b. Okay, and left hand side equal 4 root over ab. Okay, now putting the value of a and b. Here a is tan a plus sin a and b is tan a minus sin a. So we can write it tan a plus sin a into tan a minus sin a. Now you look, tan a plus sin a into tan a minus sin a. It is a formula from of a square minus b square. So we can write it tan square a minus sin square a, or we can write it for tan square a minus sin square a. Now we can write tan square a 1 minus sin square a by tan square a. আমরা tan square a কমন নিয়েছি। Okay, for tan square a 1 minus sin square a. We know tan theta equals sin theta by cos theta. So tan square a equals sin square a by cos square a. So we can write it tan square a equals sin square a by cos square a. Okay, or 4 root over tan square a, 1 minus sin square a into cos square a by sin square a. Okay, now we can write 4 root over tan square a 1 minus cos square a. Okay, or we can write it tan square a 1 minus cos square a. We know 1 minus cos square a equal sin square a, so we can write it sin square a. Also we can write it this from tan a into sin a whole square. Okay, we can write it this from tan a into sin a whole square. So we can write for tan a and sin a. We know for ab equal a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Now we apply for ab formula, so we can write it tan a plus sin a, tan a plus sin a whole square minus tan a minus sin a whole square. Okay, dear student, now putting the value of tan a plus sin a and tan a minus sin a. Tan a plus sin a equal a, so we can write it a square, and tan a minus sin a equal b, so we can write it b square. At last we find out the right hand side, a square minus b square, so we can write it right hand side. So left hand side equal right hand side proved. Okay, I hope everybody understand these questions. Okay, number C. Number C. For sec a plus tan a equal 5 by 2, find the value of a. মানে sec a plus tan এর জন্য আমাকে এর ভ্যালুটা কি করতে হবে, ফাইন্ড আউট করতে হবে। তো সো উই ক্যান রাইট given that sec a plus tan a equal 5 by 2, we know sec square a minus tan square a equal 1. So we can write it a square minus b square form. This is a square minus b square form, so we can write it a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it sec a plus tan a into sec a minus tan a equal 1. Now putting the value of sec a plus tan a, here sec a plus tan a equal 5 by 2, so we can write it 5 by 2 into sec a minus tan a equal 1, or sec a minus tan a will be 2 by 5. 2 by 5, equation number 2, and it is equation number 1. Okay, we find out two equation, sec a plus tan a equal 5 by 2 and sec a minus tan a equal 2 by 5. Now we subtract from a to b. So we can write now 1 minus 2, then it will be sec a plus tan a equal 5 by 2, or sec a minus tan a equal 2 by 5. Finally minus and this term out, and it will be 2 sec a equal 5 by 2 minus 2 by 5. Okay, or we can write it 2 sec a equal, LCM will be 2 and 5, LCM will be 10. When you divide it by 2, then it will be 5 and 25 minus 4. Okay, or 2 sec a equal 21 by 10, or sec a equal, we can write it 21 by 20. Okay, now we can write, or a equal, we can write it sec inverse 21 by 20. Okay, at last we find out the value of a equal sec inverse 21 by 20. Okay, this is answer. I hope everybody understand these creative questions. Thank you everybody.